So guys, welcome back to another video. It's coming to the end of the season of car season, and I think it's time to make a video explaining everything I've done to the Evo and how much it's gonna cost if you wanna build this exact spec. So yeah, let's get right to it. So to start off, this is a 2008 Evo X GSR. I bought it with 155,000 kilometers on it, I think, and I think we're just at 159,000 kilometers. I've owned this car for 2 years. So I've put 4,000 kilometers in 2 years, which is kind of sad, but I still had fun with it. I'm gonna put the pricing, if you wanna build this exact car, gonna be if you wanted to buy it new. So just keep that in mind, and it will be in Canadian, because I am Canadian. Start off, I'm gonna go with exterior, because that's what I put the most amount of money into, and then interior, and then engine. Because there's not a lot of stuff in the engine. I'm more of a cosmetic guy, but yeah. To start off, we're gonna start off with the front lip I have on this thing. This is a Voltex style front lip, authentic Voltex style front lip. It does only fit Evos. I bought it on Marketplace. They're about 400, 500 if you wanted to buy it brand new. And that's with including paint. So 400 with paint for me, but for you guys, it's probably gonna be around $500. Next, we got this license plate cover, which is a Rec Speed one. I think they're about like 200 bucks-ish. I don't know, it came with the car when I bought it. And we have the fog light deletes as well. Those things I did buy brand new, real carbon fiber Rec Speed ones. Those ones are a little pricey. I think shipped, it was $450-ish Canadian for me, which is absolutely crazy, but I think they look amazing. These chromed out VLANs I have. These are actually a stock VLAN, so you can get them like this. I think they're about 500. I think they're on Amazon for about 500. I actually traded my old headlights for these. So yeah, but they are like the cleanest with the silver in my opinion. Next up is everyone's favorite part of this car, and in my opinion, the wheels. These things are Workomotion CR2Ps is what they're called. 19 by 10.5 plus 22 all around. One's the concave design and one's like the flat design. But yeah, perfect specs for Evos. I am running 8mm spacer all around to make it fit even better. And yeah, they are not triple chrome, polished lips with like a gunmetal gray face. They are my favorite part of the Evo. These wheels though are kind of expensive. They are gonna cost you about 3,500 bucks-ish if you wanted to get them brand new. And then I paid like 700 for tires as well. So they're a little more on the pricey side, but in my opinion, they're worth it. Moving on though, next part is these side skirts. These are like the cleanest side skirts in my opinion. They're infamous Aero V1s. They're about, I think there was like 400-ish bucks shipped. They're like so clean. I did add the pinstripe to them, which in my opinion makes it look better. Super clean side skirt all around. Next, we just got these clear side markers here. These are just on Amazon. I think they're like 30 bucks, but yeah, they look way better than the stock ones. They're sequential and stuff too, which is really cool. Along with the headlights, I don't know if I said that. Obviously, the VLANs are sequential. Move on to the rear. The rear of this car, in my opinion, is absolutely mint. Like, you can't get any better, in my opinion. Like, the best. So, let's start off with these clear tails made by Inertia Flips on Instagram. They are so cool. They got the little custom X in them. Just full-on clear tail lights. Probably illegal, but they look nice. Those were about 450 I think shipped. They're made in Toronto, by the way. Very nice. Moving on. It's actually a different style of Evo wing. As you know, the 2008 Evos come with the small Lancer wing, so I had to buy this one. It's more of like a stance style wing. I don't know how to explain it. It's like more pushed back and lower, not like as high. Say I bought it for 200 bucks on Marketplace, which is a steal of a deal, and then painted it, so probably like 300, 400 to get this wing. And I added the gurney flap on the back. This is just eBay gurney flap. Carbon, looks mint. I think I paid around 200-ish on eBay for that. Is this diffuser, okay? This diffuser is actually custom made. It's a Street Fighter LA diffuser that I chopped up and fitted to a stock Evo. Like, cause they're meant for wide bodies. So yeah, I cut it how I liked it. Put it on here, cut a hole for the exhaust, put the pinstriping, made it look awesome in my opinion. Shipped here are about $1,200. Yes, $1,200 for that diffuser that I decided to cut up. I think it's worth it. Next is these rear spats. They're about 200, 300 with paint, but they make the car look so aggressive. Every Evo needs these. So if you don't have these, go buy them. Roof spoiler, again, eBay roof spoiler. Car looked more like stylish. I think that was like $150 on eBay. Roof antenna. This is not a big mod, but roof antenna right here. They come stock with like a RC style looking antenna. I hated that. Put on, that's just Amazon, 40 bucks or something like that. Just painted it. Silver, yeah, looks mint. License plate cover, 40 bucks. Clear reflectors right here, about 40 bucks. Cleared out the third brake light up here. That wasn't that expensive either. I don't even know how much it was, like 20 bucks. With status worldwide, rear banner, looks sick, chrome, goes with the silver and everything. That one's pretty pricey. Just for that banner, I think it was $110 by the time it was shipped here. So yeah, if you really want it, buy it, but it's pretty expensive. That wraps up the whole rear end. So up next, the most expensive mod I've ever done to a car, and the most expensive thing that is on this car is gonna be the air suspension. Yes, this car is on air suspension. Does not drive like this. It does go up and down. The struts, I went with squeaky clean airs, high performance Evo X struts. They are the best you can get in my opinion. They ride so good for air. Air usually rides really bad, but these ride really good. Haven't had any issues with them. Ran them the whole summer, no issues. You can get, if you're gonna go get them, getlow.ca. Just tell them I sent you though. About 2,500 bucks for the Evo X models. That's how much I paid for them. That was shipped, but it's well worth it in my opinion. Matt, the guy who owns it, he helps you the whole way through with any questions you may have on how to install them, or like just any questions in general. So yeah, go check them out. But yeah, 2,500 bucks for that. This is the management system I went with for the air suspension. Go with airlift management, which so does everyone, because it is pretty good. But yeah, everything in total for that, the controller, the compressors, the tank, the line, the fittings, everything was about, I want to say 3,500 bucks. I am running dual compressors. It's expensive, I know. 3,500 bucks for all that, plus the struts, 6 grand in just air suspension parts. The biggest head turner on this car, in my opinion though, is the underglow. I low glow, but it's the best underglow you can get. Like, it looks so crisp, it doesn't look cheap at all, because it's not. This low glow kit, I think, is about $500. Maybe 600, I don't even remember. I was so happy when I bought it. To go along with the underglow, obviously, to go along with the underglow is this glow bar. No, this is not a bash bar. This will not protect you, okay? It's from Aero. It's literally just the LED bar, as you can see, that goes with the underglow. So cool. This is gonna run you about $350-ish. I'd get one, by the way. That's gonna wrap up the exterior. Don't even want to know how much I am at right now into this thing. But yeah, let's move on to the interior. Moving on to the interior of this car. It is actually all blacked out. It doesn't come like that. All blacked out everything. Really good look. We got carbon trim. That is just Amazon trim. But I'd say it's probably like 100 bucks. I think it's worth it. Looks pretty cool. Starlight headliner in this thing. I did that myself. 300 bucks, but looks amazing. Well worth it. With status shift boot that I just put on along with the shift knob. Like 70 bucks just for the shift boot and then 40 for the knob, so 110 bucks there. The interior lighting all throughout this thing, I just put that in. It is by Low Glow. Well worth it, high quality kit. That's gonna cost you around 300, 350 Canadian again for that ambient lighting kit, but it looks so good at night. Watch the whole interior. Oh wait, I forgot. I did put in a head unit. It comes with a stock one that looks terrible. But yeah, modernize it a little bit. That was about, I think, 200 bucks-ish. Forgot about the with status floor mats. Can't forget those. Those things are about 120 bucks. But yeah, look really cool. I really like with status stuff. I think summing up for the interior. Not too much going on in the interior. Next up is what every Evo owner likes. upset me, you're about to be disappointed, is engine mods. This car, probably like 320 horsepower, which is not a lot. Basically stock, but let's take a look under here. Only things done here is an intake. I think that was about 200, not even that expensive. And then there's a Turbo Smart blow-off valve on here, which does sound amazing. But yeah, that was about, I think, 300-ish. That was a little expensive, but it sounds, it's the best one you can get. It sounds so good. It's so dramatic with this. A little anticlimactic, but that's it. Also, I got this big old Tome on here. A sounding exhaust for Evos, in my opinion. Pricey, I think brand new, they're about, what, $1,800 Canadian or something like that. It's just, recommend getting one. If you find one on Marketplace, just buy it. They barely come up. So good. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I don't even know how much it is because I gotta go and edit this and add it up. But yeah, the total is gonna be right here. Like, I don't know how much it is, but it's gotta be a lot. So yeah, total right here. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. This will probably be the last video of the season for the Evo, because as you know, I live in Canada. It's only summer for like 4 or 5 months of the year. The rest of it's the Evo's in storage. So we'll see what happens, but this will probably be the last video you'll see till next year. There's probably a lot of plans next year. I don't know what I'm doing with this, but we'll see. And subscribe, help grow my channel, and yeah, that's it, boys.